everyone, Harriet here, hope you're doing okay. So today it's going to be a very quick prediction video. Again, I'm sorry, I know I did this last month with my last pay-per-view predictions, but it's all for a good reason. It's because I'm going to KeithCon this weekend and I've been very busy packing, getting costumes ready, etc, etc. And speaking of KeithCon, I'm actually going to be taking part in 2 panels over the weekend. So I've actually got it here on my tablet beside me because I know the times, I just don't know where they are, but I have them here. So on Saturday I am taking part in the Body Confidence and Cosplay panel, and that is in Panorama 3 between 10 and 11. And on the Sunday I am going to be part of Keithamania, the wrestling panel, and I'm really looking forward. I'm looking forward to both panels actually. It's quite an honour to be asked actually to be part of any panel, so I'm just super excited to be taking part in both. The Keithamania, the Great Summer Bash Slam, is at the main theatre between 11:30 and 1 o'clock. So if you're around for either of those panels on Saturday or Sunday, come along, it will be fantastic. And also I will be wandering around with my camera. I will leave a photo, hopefully with the magic of editing it will pop up now in regards to what costumes you see. So if you can't see, it's Sasha Banks from WWE, Star Butterfly from Starfest: The Forces of Evil, and female Danny Sexbang from NSP or Ninja Sex Party. So let's get on to why you've actually clicked this video for a reason, for my SummerSlam predictions. So this is going to be a 5-hour show like WrestleMania, and then there's a 2-hour pre-show beforehand as well. So you are going to be up till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I probably won't be. I'll be sound asleep getting ready to head back from Coventry to London, but no doubt I'll probably watch some of SummerSlam on the way home, or if not, Monday afternoon when I get home. So we have 2 pre-show matches and my Wikipedia has decided to shut down. So the first is Akira Tozawa with Titus O'Neil versus Neville, and this is for the Cruiserweight Championship. So Akira Tozawa won on Monday. That was quite a shock. I was not expecting that at all. If anything, I was expecting it for SummerSlam, but I have a feeling that Akira is going to retain. Neville is still going to be really peed off about it, and it's just going to carry on. I think Neville will probably win it again soon, but I don't think it will be for SummerSlam. Next is the New Day versus the Usos, and this is for the Tag Championships on SmackDown. Again, I think the New Day are going to retain. Because build up a bit of momentum because they've just gained the titles. I can't remember if I said they were going to win or not. I cannot remember, but I'm glad that they are champions, but I think that they are going to retain. I think it's going to be a good match because it depends on who's wrestling. I think it's Big E and Xavier Woods, it says here. So if it is, it's going to be a good match. Carrying on with SmackDown, we have Naomi versus Natalya, and this is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Now, I was hoping that it was going to be Naomi versus Charlotte. Last pay-per-view was very disappointing. I was not expecting Natalya to win. I definitely had my money on Charlotte. But that's the way it goes, I suppose. Also, to Ric Flair and his family and friends, my thoughts and prayers with you all. Get well soon, Rick. But in regards to who I think is going to win, I don't know. I'm my head and my heart. My head says Natalya, my heart says Naomi. But I think I'm going to have to go with my heart. I think Naomi is going to retain. Now we move on to Raw. So the next women's match, and it is Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks, and this is for the Raw Women's Championship. Very sad about Bayley. I wasn't expecting that injury to happen. I don't think anyone was expecting that injury to happen. But I'm hoping it will help her because, you know, she got an awful lot of boos the night she announced, you know, she couldn't wrestle for the championship at SummerSlam. So I've said everyone is going to retain so far, but I think that Sasha is going to win. I have my money on my girl to win. So Sasha Banks, please don't let me down. Win that championship. Next it is Jinder Mahal with the Singh Brothers versus Shinsuke Nakamura. First of all, can we talk about what happened on SmackDown on Tuesday? What the heck? I am so I was talking about this with my friend Ian, and it was just what happened? Seriously, what happened? I was not expecting. First of all, I was not expecting Baron Corbin to cash in. I was expecting to cash in at SummerSlam against the match between Shinsuke and Jinder, but then to lose thanks to Cena and, you know, like a quick roll-up from Jinder Mahal. I was not expecting that. I don't think many people were, but they're saying there's a lot of backstage heat on Baron Corbin because they're not keen on his mic skills as yet. There's other stuff as well, but still, I was not expecting that, and it was a pretty good shock. Hopefully, you know, he might have a chance, because there was rumours that he was going to get the championship at some point this year, but that's gone out the window because you've only got a few months left of the year, so how that's going to happen, I don't know. But, yeah, I have no clue what happened there. Now, in regards to this match, I have a feeling that, Shinsuke isn't going to win. I think they're going to carry on with Jinder Mahal because they are touring in India very soon, so they want to keep that good publicity going with WWE and India. So Jinder is going to remain champion for the future, for the time being. Next we have AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens. This is for the US Championship, and Shane McMahon is going to be the special guest referee. Now, there's been a lot of tension building up with Kevin Owens and Shane O'Mac, so there was speculation there was going to be a match, but I have a feeling it's going to lead on to another pay-per-view in the future. But in regards to this, I think it's going to be a good match. I'm hoping it's going to be a good match, especially with Shane O'Mac involved. He's going to get involved in a way that's probably high diving and probably will cost Kevin Owens the match. So I don't think it's an no disqualification. No, it's not. So I think Shane O'Mac is going to cost Kevin Owens the match, that AJ Styles is going to win, and it's going to lead on to a pay-per-view match between Kevin Owens and Shane O'Mac in the future. Next we have Randy Orton versus Rusev. The match I don't think anyone wanted or expected, but hey, we'll go with it. We've got a filler. People need to go to the toilet at some point over the pay-per-view. And I don't know, because my heart's not really invested in this. So I'm going to go with Randy because, you know, he lost to Jinder. They need to keep his momentum going because they're not giving any to Rusev at the moment, which is a shame. So Randy's going to win. Next is Big Show versus Big Cass, and Enzo Amore will be suspended above the ring in a shark cage. They're really making use of this shark cage this year. First Royal Rumble and now SummerSlam. Can't wait to see it at Survivor Series, you know. So yeah, this has been building up with Big Show attacking Big Cass because he's defending Enzo. Because, you know, Big Cass turned heel, attacked Enzo, so the big guy sticking up for the little guy, being bullied by the big guy. Yeah, we'll go with that. There is speculation that Enzo is going to turn heel. How? I don't know. Maybe cost the show, maybe cost the match to Big Show. You know, throw something down, but it hits Big Show instead of Big Cass, and they shake hands afterwards. That's just a rumour. I don't think it's going to happen, but I don't know who's going to get the push in this, because Big Show's retiring soon. Big Cass is slowly getting there, but they're not giving him the push yet. So I think, now I could be off tangent here, but I think this is going to go to the Big Show. Don't ask me why, I just have a feeling it's going to go to the Big Show. Next up, it's Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt. So, I'm really hoping, and after what Finn Balor said on Monday, after he was attacked by this red paint substance, I don't know, that, you know, Bray Wyatt will see the true demon, and I'm just hoping that he will bring out his Demon Finn persona, because it's been a while. I think it's been nearly a year, or just over, since he... Yeah, it has been a year, because SummerSlam was the last match he debuted it before he won the Universal Championship for the first time. So, I'm hoping it will be back. And I know Finn is going to win because, again, like with Big Show, they're not giving Bray a chance. And I will be very surprised if Bray wins this match. Okay, next we have John Cena versus Baron Corbin. This is literally just going to be a revenge match, especially for Baron Corbin after John Cena cost him the Money in the Bank contract and also the title. You know, it's literally going to be a pounding from Baron Corbin. Though I don't know, because the way that WWE have sidetracked Corbin now, I don't know if he's going to win or not. So I'm going to go with Cena on this one. It's just going to be to and fro between the two of them. It's going to be a rivalry for a while. And it'll set up nicely for the next pay-per-view. Next we have Cesaro and Sheamus versus Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Oh, Oh boy, 2/3 of the boys are now back together with the Shield. They reconciled their differences on Raw, doing the whole fist, you know, the believe in the Shield. Oh, it's missing Roman, but we'll get on to Roman in a bit in regards to his match. But I'm happy they're back together because we've had the bromance between Dean and Roman for a while, though we never really saw that connectivity with Seth and Dean, but with good, you know, good reason. He hit Roman first, Dean was shocked. And, you know, that was it. The friendship was pretty much over. But it is nice to see them together again. I think that they are going to win. I think Seth and Dean are going to win. Also because Sheamus and Cesaro, I think they're splitting them up soon because Sheamus has to go off and do filming for a movie that's coming up. So I think that's one way that they're going to give the titles to Seth and Dean. And the last match, but by no means least, this is for the Universal Championship. It's a fatal four-way. Brock Lesnar with Paul Heyman versus Roman Reigns, Samoa Joe and Braun Strowman. This has been a brilliant build-up in regards to all angles. We've had the rivalry between Braun and Roman with Samoa Joe and Roman, and also Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar. So each of them have their own, you know, tete-a-tete, and also Roman because he fought Brock before for the championship. Now, the brawl on Monday was really good. You know, all four of them fighting. The week before with Brock doing the role play with Miz and Entourage, that was great as well. I am so torn in regards to who I think is going to win this. I have I have absolutely no clue because I can weigh the pros and cons in regards to who I think will win and who should win. But I don't know. This is literally going to be an eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think any one of them could win it. But I'm also saying that Brock might not win it because, you know, the championship has been distant from Raw for a while now. And if Brock wins, probably the next time we'll see it will be Royal Rumble or Survivor Series. It depends, one or the other. But if he does lose, he will be out. But I did hear he might be going to UFC. So that might be a benefit factor in regards to him losing. But I'm in between two people. I'm between Braun Strowman and Samoa Joe. I think they will both be fantastic as champions because Braun has gone up and up and up since, you know, his rivalry with Roman Reigns has really built him up. With Samoa Joe, you know, he was NXT champion. You know, he was on TNA. He was champion on that, I believe. I'm not sure. My knowledge on TNA is not fantastic. But it's between those two. So this is tough. I really don't know. I'm going to go with Samoa Joe. I'm probably completely wrong, but I just have a feeling I'm leaning more towards Samoa Joe. Though Braun might win. Roman might win. If he does win, I'm going to go into hiding for a week like I did after Royal Rumble. But I don't think Brock is going to win. I think it's going to be Samoa Joe. And that's it for my predictions video. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice. I'm just literally recovering from a cold. So I'm actually lucky I can record this video. I haven't coughed either, which is a miracle because I've been coughing all week. So yes, if you are coming to KetoCon over the weekend and you see me, please say hi. I do not bite, and I will encourage anyone to come up and give me a hug. If you want photos taken as well, because I will be taking photos of cosplay over the weekend. And if you just want to take a photo of me, if you see me in my Sasha Banks, my star, or my Danny Sexfine, then I will happily accept that because not many people take photos of my costumes. I'm usually the one taking photos of costumes. But anyway, so as always, I hope you like the video. Please leave a like, subscribe and all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye!